Alright, it is Wild Hunter's time to get some star forcing done on this bee. This character, it's like rank 3 250 on the reboot leaderboards, unlike the original leaderboards. This was the character that I played way back in the day. Classic character. That is all to say, I dropped it because Wild Hunter kind of fucking blows, and I don't enjoy playing it. I didn't really enjoy playing it when I hit 250 on it initially. Not in the sense that I hated the class itself, but my god, it just felt bad back then, and then they basically made it worse with 5th Job because I didn't like Jaguar Storm. And, yeah. So, why am I playing it now? Well, the remaster looks really cool, and my Demon Slayer... What is my Legion key on this character? 10? I need to fix my key bindings and shit on this character. Basically, Demon Slayer, like I said, I mentioned in one of the other videos that I was star forcing in, hasn't gotten an RFS, and while it doesn't need an RFS, that's kind of the indicator that I was using for, like, if I'm gonna play it or not, and I'm not super attached to the Demon Slayer either, so I don't know. And honestly, maybe I'll end up dropping the Wild Hunter later on, like far in the future, if like a new class comes out and I enjoy it more, or like I just start playing another class and I like it more. But for now, the Wild Hunter is going to be one of the characters that I am pushing. The inventory here looks like a actual, like, just menace to society. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out together. But mostly what that means is we are going to be doing some star forcing on some of the things that I've been collecting for a very long time on this character, things like Kana's treasures, dominators, etc, etc. And as you can see, it had 4 pap marks because this character, I mean, it's been a low me and boss mule basically since I've come back to the game like 2 years ago or whatever. So it doesn't have the maximum amount of spares that it could have, because obviously I haven't always picked up shit. I haven't ran with drop rate gear. But it has some things, and some things is better than 0 things. And that's a fucking fact of life, baby. First things first, I think... Right, this used to be a roar. This is a Blackgate ring. It has 3 Blackgate rings. This is like legacy shit. Because back in the day, you didn't really have very many ring options. You had Gollix rings, and that was about it. Oh, Lord. This character, you can tell, it's a time. It's a fucking relic from days gone past. Sweetwater gloves, bro. This shit used to be banger. I guess I can 22-star CRA. That's something I can for sure do. Let's start off something simple. We'll do the CRA. We'll start off simple. 22 starring CRA and shit shouldn't be that bad considering the Starforce changes, in that it can't go down, so I just have to fucking streak. Oh god, where are the pieces? That's a hat. Yes, that's what I want. Transfer my furry ears. But, like I said, this character has quite a bit of star forcing to do. I'm gonna do the CRA first, get it to 22. Then I will probably move on to the pap marks. The 4 pap marks this character has, as you can see here. Surely this is the character that gets a 22-star pap mark, right? Because I've 22 or traced all of my pap marks on all of my characters ever since I've been getting them. Damn, another insta-destroy at 19. I'm seeing a theme here. However much of a theme it may be. But surely one of these pap marks go 22, right? I think I've boomed probably like 5 or 6 of them. Account-wide. Which isn't that many, but they're rare, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's basically a pitched item, truthfully. And I mean, this could be a pitched item just as easily, too. Every time I do this, I always make it a point to be like, you know, this is a CRA item, right? But, like, this could have easily been any other item in the game. it would have boomed, what, 3 times already? And it hasn't even seen 20 once. Like, it's good that it's happening on this item if it's going to happen on any item, but, like, sometimes the game, if it wants you to have it, it wants you to have it, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. It has boomed at 19, like, 3 times, boomed at 18 once. It's not a good omen. And this is why I typically Starforce in ways that reduce the amount of variance. I guess reduce the amount of variance isn't the correct term. Try to stack the average in my favor. That's why I go well over average whenever I possibly can in things. Because I'm aware averages are just that. It's not a guarantee. Nothing is guaranteed. Literally nothing. It's just a numbers game, and sometimes you are part of the extreme end of the variance. Whether that's extreme good or extreme bad. And you can never guarantee the average or rely on it. Especially not the median either, which is what a lot of people like to use. It's like in a perfect world, sure, the median is the median for a reason, right? But are we going to be doing 10,000 trials individually? Probably not. I don't think you're going to be getting 10,000 of a singular item. Okay, that's our first 22 CRA. Bigly. Oh god, I hate it when I have my equipment window open and then it expands. Not expands, it shrinks my fucking inventory. I get why it does it, it's because it can't fit the thing on the screen. But it's just... it's a little annoying, okay? I'm a little annoying though, so it's okay. And if you asked me if I'd be playing my Wild Hunter ever again, the answer would have been a solid fucking no, but here we are. In the year 2025, Lord of our Savior, Lord and Savior, John Nexon. Jonathan Nexoneth. Destroyed. I think it's something, I think it's a 62% chance or something. Going from 21 to 22 without boom. Like once you're 21. It's like a 62% chance or something. And then 22 to 23, I think, is like basically a coin flip. I think it's 49-51. And then after that, I don't know. I do think I like this starforcing system way more, though. It's just, I knew I would mentally, because it's just not fun constantly going down until you hit the checkpoint. You know what I mean? Like, I would much prefer this. Like, this just feels infinitely better. Even though it's, like, booming a bazillion times. I mean, it would be booming a bazillion times either way, right? It just would. It just feels better not having to, I guess, take more time to achieve the same results, basically. Which is what the old system would have done. And again, even though this does look like it's using many more dupes than it would have before, it's not. It's on average the exact same amount of dupes, up to 22. So the fact that it's booming this much, this just would have happened. You know? It just would have. It just would have taken significantly longer to achieve the same results because the percentages would be shifted. Because you'd be going down stars. instead of just staying at 17 every time you failed. Oh, frick. I clicked the wrong item, man. I'm hopeful, though. Surely we'll get the 22 CRA done relatively soon. Seeing how many CRA items have boomed, though, does not give me faith on the pap marks. If this is what my luck is looking like for this character, it's not looking likely the pap marks are gonna go. This is what, like, my fucking 10th top at this point? Median boom of, like, 1, by the way. Or, like, 2 to 22. I think it might be a little bit higher with no safeguard, but it's not fucking 10. I tell you that for free. I'll tell you that for free. I will tell you that for free. Damn, a 15 boom, that's rough. This shit does not want to go. And honestly, respect. Can't make someone do what they don't want to do, you know what I'm saying? If the CRA top isn't ready to go, then it's not ready to go. That's just something that I'm gonna have to deal with on my own time. Do I hit the 62? Hell yeah, I do. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Is this just gonna go straight to 22? Surely we gotta have one that does, right? 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 No. No is the answer to that question. Hey man, a girl can dream or whatever, right? It would have been too easy if it had just went. Too easy. $62 me? Hell yeah, we got the 62. Okay, so that's the CRA 22'd. Very big, or whatever. We'll do the pat marks. It's time. It's time. Is this the fucking time for a pat mark to hit 22? If the CRA is anything to go by, the answer is a solid no. But we are gonna give it our best fucking shot. I'm holding spacebar like you would not believe. I'm holding it with conviction. A strong conviction, not a limp conviction. Don't get it twisted. You will win. I'm gonna be safeguarding this just because it's a fucking pitched item, basically. Good thing I did, too, God bless. Give it its best shot at surviving the trials and tribulations. Alright, it didn't even make it past 18. But that's okay, because we got 3 more where that came from. We got 3 more where that came from, I'm afraid. Oh, we made it past 18. This is big. Oh, we made it to 20. But we did not make it to 21. It's sad because the 21... Oh, I should safeguard. The 21 star still has a 30% success rate, the 20 to 21. Like, the success chance goes up for that star. So the odds were better for it to go 21. Booming at 20 is still, like, pretty unlucky. If it gets to 20, it's very likely it goes 21. So a 20 boom is sad. Doesn't look like we'll be getting a 22-star pat mark, though. This basically is the equivalent of a pitched item. I haven't even seen 21 on it, by the way. Just in case we're keeping track. For all intents and purposes, this is a pitched item. Just keep that in mind. Star Force however you will. Just understand that this is what it's like. Let me Star Force this arcane weapon to 18. Just to get it over and done with. Because I am just going to use an 18-star arcane weapon until I lib on this character. It'll be chill. It'll be chill. Now let's see if we can 22-star Arcana's Treasure. Got a good couple dupes of these, so... It's likely, but hey, man. You saw how the CRA and the pat marks went. Nothing is guaranteed. Oh, safeguard was still on. Wonder why it does that. I don't understand. I guess it's if you close the UI, the Star Force UI. Because Trace Restoring closes the UI, which is why it turns safeguard off. I just gotta remember that. I gotta remember. Okay, another destroy at 18. It really do kind of be like that. It really do kind of be like that, man. Got his treasure, maybe not even gonna go above 18 despite having like 10 dupes. Maybe next event will be different for me. I mean, next event I should have Eternal Pants on my Nightwalker again, so... Another 18 boom. This is crazy. I've gone through how many of these and it has all boomed on 18. That's wild. It really do be like that, man. Holy shit, we made it past 18. Let's go. Fucking 18, bro. The 18 raid boss. Do I hit the 62? I do hit the 62. That's big. Okay, so that'll be the one I equip. And then I can try to make another one. Guess I should probably do Dominator first, since this character is so fucking legacy. I'm using 2 sup pendants. Good lord. Yeah. Here, I'll make a Kana's Treasure, see if I can get another one to 22. And then I can transfer it to Gollux. But I'm not, like, super worried about doing that right now. Yeah, this character's using a black bean mark. I only have 1 black bean mark in my inventory. I need to be better about picking those up. I just don't. Well, this character's inventory is, like, exceptionally messy, because this character I wasn't ever planning on playing. So the things that I picked up were really only, like, the bigger items, like Kana's Treasures, Dominators, and Pap Marks and shit. Because this character has a bunch of shit in its inventory from, like, way back in the day that was, like, relevant and shit. I need to fix this character's inventory. Because my inventories are usually bad, but they're usually, like, at least I can have reasons for why I have things. This character, I don't. I have no reason for why I have 90% of the shit anymore. It's just legacy items that were there. And they served a purpose at one point, but that purpose is no longer relevant in the modern day and age. Would have been nice if it went 22. But, oh, okay. No safeguard, my bad. But, we didn't get the option. We didn't get the option. Can I get to 18 so it can boom? Yes, sir. At least go 21, yeah, because booming on the 20th star is so sad. Like I said. Okay, so that's another 22 KT. So I can transfer that one. I suppose we do the Dominators now? I mean, if it goes 22, that'd be nice, but I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this. If I'm being for real. I have 3 sup belts in my inventory. I can try raw tapping the sup belt. Because if we look at averages and median booms, it's not that many. But if you look at how the star forcing has actually been going, my luck is not good right now. And I know it doesn't matter, but like, it's just a feeling in the balls, you feel me? You have that feeling. You have that feeling. Can the message say something other than failed? That was fucking crazy, dude. That was fucking crazy, dude. I must have failed that star like 25 times. Holy shit. That was a lot of fucking meso. That was a lot of fucking meso. At least it went 22, but holy shit. Oh, right. I never closed the UI, so Safeguard was still on. It was crazy, dude. Okay, no repeat of the fucking infinity fails. So this will be a Dominator that I equip. I can try tapping these Golix pendants raw. But is there a point? Because now it's like, what do I want to do? I have options. First, let's tap the bean mark. Because ideally this thing goes 20. If it doesn't, I only have one spare, so I'll just keep it at 18, I guess. But see if it can go 20. Bros can't even go fucking 18, good lord. Okay, cool. The bean mark went 20. There's no reason to get another KT unless I boom sup ring. Do I have enough coins to buy a sup ring? No. I mean, I do if I convert the old coins, but I don't think I can convert them anymore this week. And I can't buy... That's a reinforced ring. What is this? That's a solid ring. So the only sup ring I have is the one I have equipped. I mean, the meso line doesn't really matter. I'm not worried about, like, the meso line. I'm not worried about the pot on this at all. I'm just trying to think of if I want to boom it now. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. I think I can wait. I get the Guardian Angel Slime ring to 18 as well. I only have one. So I might as well get it to 18 so it's better than the piece of shit Black Gate rings that I'm using. And then after this, I guess I'll try raw tapping the belt, because I have a couple dupes, and there's nothing else I can really do other than tap them. Because the belt isn't going to be an item I care that much about anyways, especially since you can just fodder it, and it's a drop item. $62 me? Nice, we got the 62. So that's just a 22 belt. Cool. I could do the same thing for the pendant. At least one of them. But honestly, I think it's fine how it is. TBH. There's no pot on any of this stuff. Yeah, I need to fix all this shit, which I will do later. So I think that's it on this character. Honestly, I have Abso gear and shit, but now that arcane boxes are tradable, I don't really give a shit about the Abso. I think it's a waste of time. I think it is a waste of time, mostly. Yeah, I mean, I can get the rest of this stuff to 18. Just because it's free, quote-unquote. But I think that's it. Alright, I think that's it for this character. Not the most insane gains, but quite a few gains considering where this character's at. And obviously I'll swap over to everything later. Do that off cam, since this video is already pretty long. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, hopefully your Shining Star Force went better than mine in some respects. Because I did have a string of getting unlucky, and it's sad that I still don't have a 22-star pat mark. I think I have, like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 of these boomed lifetime on this account now, across different characters. I don't know. But yeah, like the video, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!